Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of October 17th through the 23rd in my Penny Pages B6 Be Productive Hybrid. We are doing the weekly that I use for social media, and we are going to use this really cute kit, the Spooky Friends kit from Perfect Prints Co. I recently hauled this. I got it in a oops bag, so yeah, let's get going on this. Ooh, which one do I want to put over here? Decisions. Let's use the kitties over here. Can't make up my mind already. And I have off to the side that foiled sheet that was in that same bag, so I might use it. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. Alright, so this is the one I use for my posting schedule for my PR team, and I makes everything go smoothly. It's just really basic, trust me. It's nothing fancy. But let's put this one here. I think hers, yeah. Hers are the shorter ones. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've used one of Erin's kits in here, so I'm just trying to remember, like, how her kit is formatted with the sizing for the boxes and all the things. So I think these are the shorter ones, and I want to say these fill the whole box. I'll check in a minute. And then we'll get the headers and date covers and all that down, and you know the drill. I don't know a lot of what's going on this coming week, and that's honestly more or less just because I literally just finished orders from the October sale, so I haven't had time to wrap my brain around all the other things. This is just a leftovers from a sheet that I used on, another week when I used one of my kits. So I'm going to use these date dots from here today. Yeah, I just finished October orders. The rest will go in the mail on Monday. I've already printed the labels and everything, so if you were waiting on anything from me, you will have a shipping notice. But if you got it like after 5 o'clock today, it's going out on Monday. And that's just because, it's after the post office closes on Saturday. I can't do nothing about that. But it was a very productive week. Considering I spent all of, like, most of Thursday all the way through Sunday of last week with a migraine where I really couldn't get in the office and work. I think I did pretty good getting orders done and out quickly. So I'm really happy with that. But what that tells me is that I could have had them out a lot sooner if I wasn't dealing with all that. But that's okay. It's okay. It's average normal ship time after a sale for me, and considering I had to take days off because I literally couldn't think, let alone listen to cutting machines and all that, then yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And yesterday I did all the custom scripts from this last batch. This last batch was only like 10 orders. And out of those 10 orders, I want to say like 7 of them had custom scripts, but there was like a stack this thick. I'm not exaggerating. Of custom scripts from that batch. It was over 60 of them. And by over 60, I mean over 60 different ones. That doesn't count if people got more than one of the same thing. It's like different ones that I had to individually create the files for. It was a lot, you guys. It took me most of the day. Would it be weird to cut that washi and use it? I think I like that idea. All right, hold on. We're going to do a Caitlin trick with using things to keep the washi from sticking down. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to actually cut this now that I did that. There. We just have to move it. All right. So, yeah. It was a lot of work yesterday getting all the files done. It took most of the day to do that. I did also cut a handful of stuff. Is that? It's a little too wide, but I can cut it down. Yeah, it's not that much too wide. It's actually just a sliver too wide. It's basically the width between the boxes too wide, because I think that's meant to go across 2 full boxes. So I got a lot done yesterday. It took a lot of work to do all the files, which was longer than I expected. And then the fact is that my head started hurting again really well. And I had to step out of the office last night for a little while. Otherwise, I'd have gotten done like a couple hours sooner today. That it wouldn't have changed the fact that this last bit would have had to go out on Monday. But I would have been out of the office by, before 6 o'clock, I think. That's cute. I know it covers up the bats' faces, but it's better than just nothing behind it. I like that, though. All right. So let's see. Like I said, I'm pretty positive hers are... Nope, hers are the shorter ones. So I do need all of the headers. Okay, let's just do it. I guess it doesn't matter if I put the box down first or after, so instead of keeping this on my hand, we'll just put this one down and go from there. So, yeah, and the other thing last night was, somebody in the neighborhood was burning something, and oh my gosh, it was awful. It was so bad that I could smell it here in my office, and I ended up having to go use my inhaler because I couldn't breathe. It's just so bad. So I definitely had to leave the office last night for a bit, which is fine. I don't mind taking a little bit of time for me, especially with how quickly I worked through everything, despite everything. Okay. Now, keep in mind, this was an oops kit, so if there's little issues with the cut or anything, which so far seems pretty good, I kind of have to expect there may be flaws in this just due to the fact that it was an oops kit. So I got it in an oops bag. So, yeah. Okay, come on. Yeah, so I'm tired, you guys. I'm tired because I worked so hard this week. So tomorrow I am definitely taking the day off. I'm not working tomorrow. Let's just put it. I'll put it out there. I'm gonna take the day off. Now, I say that, but every single time I say I'm gonna take a day off, what happens? Because I say it out loud and I tell the world I'm taking a day off. It's me day. I get messages galore and everybody needs me. And I never get to actually relax and enjoy my day off. So with any luck, that won't be the case tomorrow, and I will be able to actually enjoy the day. I think I'm going to save my planning for tomorrow. Yeah, I haven't planned yet because I was busy working on orders yesterday, and then my head was hurting so bad that I just took it easy last night. And then today I've been working again. There is a new Hallmark movie on tonight. I plan to watch it. And I have it set to record because, I mean, it's coming on in 2 minutes. 2 minutes is when it starts. So clearly I won't be watching it right when it starts. Because it's about 8 o'clock now when I'm filming this. But that's just because I've been busy. I finally stepped out of the office like around 6 when I finally finished everything. So it wasn't bad, actually. So had to make dinner and talk to the hubby and all that good stuff before coming here to film. So what else? I mean, it has just been a full week. What can I say? A full week in the office. I did take some time Tuesday and got a workout and lunch in with Patricia. That was awesome. It always is. When we can get together. And of course, like I said before, now that she has a Planet Fitness membership, it's nice that we can go do a gym workout as well as our lunch. So I enjoy that a lot. So yeah, I definitely had a great week, productivity-wise, especially after bouncing back with the migraine. It was a good week, but it was just busy. It wasn't like anything exciting going on for the most part. Like I said, just getting up with Patricia, but otherwise there's nothing really to tell you. I don't think. It's just been working in the office. It's crazy sometimes. I'm like, yeah, why did I... There's a lot of times that I am surprised that I actually have something I can talk to you about, just because, you know, I don't have a lot some weeks, like this week, where it was just work. What do I get to tell you? Not a whole lot. My husband's coming home in, oh, well, less than a week. 1 week. 1 week from today. He's coming home on the 22nd. And I don't remember all the things he has planned for us while he's home, but there are things going on when he's home. So that much I know. That much I do know. So what exactly is happening? I don't remember everything. I know we are supposed to be getting the rest of our windows put in, assuming they're all in, if that makes sense. Assuming that they all have now come in the right sizes. So we shall see about that. I guess I can put this, let's put this on Wednesday. I may have a haul video this week. I just thought about that. I don't know what day that's going to be though. I got my, part of my TPC Nation order came in today. In the health and fitness group at the TPC Health and Fitness Club, we do a monthly Mission Slim Possible, and there's like other drawing just for being in the group essentially. So 3 people win every month, and you win credit to TPC Nation. And really, I'm trying to not have the same color. We'll switch these around. I happened to win this month, so I picked up a kit and a tumbler, and I will show you what I got when, I mean, I spent more than my credit, but, you know, that's fine. I don't mind supporting them. Part of the reason I got a tumbler was I kind of broke my lid, and it makes me really sad. Luckily, it'll still hold on there for now, but it's, yeah. I dropped it. Not the whole tumbler, although I have done that before. I have knocked my tumbler over and then made a huge mess, and I'm surprised that it has survived this long, because I have knocked it over like at least 3 or 4 times. But I literally dropped the lid by itself on my kitchen tile. Yeah, it didn't survive in its entirety. You know, I'm sitting here putting everything down, but I never put my scripts on the side. You may not know what these are, what I'm doing here. But like I said, I don't have a whole lot planned out yet. I have things floating in my head. I just don't know when they're happening yet. So I can't put everything down in here until I kind of know when I'm doing it. I have many things that are floating in my brain with Black Friday coming up, and so like my mind is racing. I just have to sit down, pinpoint days and things like that. All right, let's use these, I think, for YouTube. We, the Black Friday cycle kicked off. Oh, I don't ever share it on there. I stopped wasting my stickers there a while ago because I never share it on my page. I just share it in my group and on Instagram. The Black Friday sales cycle has officially kicked off. There's a whole bunch of fabulous shops participating. So if you haven't looked, go over to the TPC Facebook group or the Instagram and have a look. There's so many amazing shops. You're not going to want to miss the sale. It's amazing. Oh, let's add these because why not? And it's okay that I already put those down because it's clear and this is just a frame, so it will show up just fine. Ooh, that's pretty. I forgot I had these off to the side for a few. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. The hollow, and then, I mean, I could have used hollow here too, but I wanted to use, this is the new lavender confetti foil that I have in my shop, and oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It's way more pretty in person than the photos or the camera are gonna show you, but it's amazing. Well, if I'm doing that, then clearly I need to foil this one too. There we go. And then let's get these ones. I think she has, there's only 4 of these, but there's 5 of these. So I'll have an extra that I can use for something else, and that's fine. No big deal. Yeah, I have big plans for Black Friday. Lots of things floating around in my head. I just can't tell them to you yet. I need to work out details. Okay, it's going to be a little crooked, and that's all that there is. I can't do anything about it. That's what happens with overlays. They stick down pretty hard. And all right, what else do I have going on this week? Just a video there. Friday, clearly, whatever I get done for releases will get up on Friday because that's a normal release day for me. Other than that, couldn't really tell you. I think we are just about done with what I'm going to be able to put down. Because, like I said, while I have some thoughts, I just don't know when they're going up. Which means that I can't pre-plan it yet. I will have to fill in as the week goes on. But just know, Black Friday weekend is my biggest sale weekend of the year. So that is going to be the time you are definitely going to want to stock up if you're looking for anything. It's going to be filled with awesomeness. So I will tell you, I'll tell you guys now, even though I'm not exactly 100% sure when it's happening yet, but I do take customs down during Black Friday. And the reason for that is time. As I told you, it took me literally all day yesterday just to make files for like 60 customs yesterday. If you're talking Black Friday, like multiply that times, however many, and spread out. It literally knocks ship time and expands it way out by doing that. So for Black Friday, what I like to do is, let's use some of these because they're fun. And I feel like filling something in somewhere. Don't want it here, or don't want it here. Doesn't matter. Let's go here. And then I'm gonna probably do the same right there. Then I got this one. I guess I could use that one over here. That'll work. So to help speed things up with Black Friday shipping time, because the December sale is like literally right behind it. It is so close behind. So what I like to do is I do a pre-Black Friday custom sale. So it will be basically whatever my Black Friday deal would be for customs. I do it early in November sometime. That way I can have customs done and shipped out before Black Friday, and then customs come down out of the shop until like right before the December sale. That's what I normally do, and it's literally for my sanity and for you to get your orders quickly. That's why I do it. And Black Friday is like one of the only times that ever happens. Yes, I did it earlier this year too, just because I had so much going on that I had no other choice but to pull them down for a little while. But Black Friday is like literally one of the only times that I ever pull customs out of the shop. So just keep that in mind. If you are going to want custom scripts, custom full boxes, custom anything that I offer in my shop, custom characters, because I do the custom character sheets, that's going to be down too. Anything that's customizable is coming down for Black Friday. So that will be a separate sale in early November probably. So keep your eyes out on my social medias, and when I figure it out too, I will let you know here. But right now I don't know an exact date as to when I am doing it yet, but you are the first to hear about the fact that this will be happening again this year. It went really well last year when I did it. I'm trying to remember if last year was the first year I did that way. But it went very well. And it made things so much faster at Black Friday. So I'm going to do that again. Just for my own sanity. And so you can get your orders relatively quickly and not wait till mid-December for them to be, shipped. It really just depends. I usually have some orders left going into the December sale, but it also just depends, how much I can do. And it really just depends on what is in the orders. I mean, honestly, foil takes longer. So more foil means longer time. It just really, it all depends. I can't say. So I have just these little ones here left, and this, a couple of header strips, and those little boxes, which I am fairly certain they're all going to get pulled in throughout the week. But this is how it turned out. I think this is seriously stinking cute. I really like this. So I'm really glad I got this in there. And I have the one more overlay that I can use in another spread sometime. So I like it. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go do some relaxing and enjoy the rest of my weekend. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend as well. Also from Perfect Prince Co. or the Tweezers. I'll be sure to link Perfect Prince Co. down below. Of course, my shop and the penny pages for the planner. And that's all I used today. Just 3 shops. So I'll be sure to link them down below. Hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.